Aaron's in. Chad's here. Nathan's here. Tom's here. Lee's here. Oh, shit. Colt's in. Daniel's in. We were all waiting tonight. Yeah, no shit. It's been a long fucking day and nothing has gone to plan, so as a direct result, it's gonna be a long fucking night. I guess you'll have that. Paul's in. Well, fuck. Well, last night's storm got ya. It wasn't much for storms until real early in the morning. I wanted to have this thing done last night until I found out the fucking flywheel was correct. Or flex plate. Pete's in from Australia. No, we didn't get any. We got a little bit of heavy rain. Had some hail earlier, but nothing of massive significance. There might have been a couple of pieces that were quarter size, but. Plus, I got a fucking wrecker that's still on its way from south of the cities, so. So I was like, no, you could get it warranted down there. You don't have to have it towed up here. Nah, I'd rather have it towed up there. No, really, you could get it warranted down there. You don't have to have it towed up here. Gonna need one of these. 7 recorded tornadoes this season in the last 3 days. Hot damn. I don't want that shit. You can keep that shit. I will let you. Plus, if I wasn't fucking retarded, I would have remembered to fix the wire harness when I was waiting for the fucking flywheel. I didn't remember to do that either, so I fixed the fucking wire harness. Oh well. And I had my fucking engine puller chain break on me. Didn't wreck anything. But we might have tested out the hernia and fucking pooped a little. But that's fine. That'll be fine. Having kibbies in. Holy shit, Luke Strasser's here. Motherfucker, reach around there. Fucking impact swivel on it. I don't know. About to find out. I guess this is a steel body, so you can sun this son of a bitch. Oh, there you go. Oh, sure as you will. I didn't realize that motherfucker would reach around on the fucking upper bell housing bolts and just do them from the top. That's pretty fucking slick. Ha! Well, now you know. Son of a bitch out of my way. Where are you? Changing an engine in a pickup and did a transmission while I was at it. And now for the next 4 weeks, I'm only one in the township running everything. Nice. MMFIC, that's what we call that. Main motherfucker in charge. I need an MMFIC. My MMFIC forgot to fix that fucking earlier while I was waiting for a fucking flex plate, because the fucking flex plate was fucking cracked. Sure be great to be drinking one of these with my pals from south of the border. Someday soon, we do need to drink some beers. I think there's enough there to salvage. It's not going to be pretty. This I can pull the fucker out here and work on it. I don't have to stand on her head to fucking fix it, so. We'll make do. We'll use that. Where the fuck did I put that at? You don't fucking know it. Doesn't matter, she's fucking taking that. I gotta start picking up auction winnings tomorrow. Polar Rick, bought a lot of shelves. Shelves are always needed. Rick is the MMFIC of providing Nathan training pictures for his teachings. If you want an example of how to grade roads the wrong fucking way, there are plenty of them around here. Holy shit. Where'd he go? There he is. That one today was fucking gold. You never let the glass get empty, it's only one beer. Man, there is something to be said for that. This motherfucker might need a new blade. And I might need to not watch what the fuck I'm doing so I don't cut myself. That'd be about my fucking day, too. You think that is up? Oh, this motherfucker. I wrapped enough fucking tape around it, but not enough to keep the rodents from chewing on it. Stop it! I still haven't had a beer that tastes where the fuck lately, so in the last few days everything's gotten worse. So that's dumb. Water's back to being atrociously hard to fucking... Still from the lightning strike? Yep. Jeffson! Rock fans in. Any new tools? Do you know the Muffin Man? No, but I look like I had a few muffins. Am I buying new tools? Probably not in the last 3 days. What did I buy off Tool Truck last week? Took it out, they completely rebuilt it, so I should be good for a while. $1,100 for a complete rebuild. I didn't think it was terrible. That's not bad. Got it. Unfuckered the fuckins. I think we unfuckered the fuckins. We unfucker the fuckins. Tear that off there. I don't fucking know. Get your taste back yet? No, it's gone back to being pretty much fucking terrible. Nothing fucking tastes good. Fucking, it's just. Thought it was getting a little bit better, but the last 2 days have been pretty much horseshit. Pretty hard to want to eat or drink anything when it doesn't fucking taste any good. Unfuck the taping on that thing. I could probably just splice fuckers back together. Sorry to hear this. It happens. Well, maybe not. We're gonna have to add a couple inches. Oh, fuck. I don't see. Like it melted it. That's even better. That's a must do for me on any of those units. It's a good diet plan though. If your food and everything doesn't taste any fucking good, then how's the new RTV? Probably needs a little carb adjustment, but I've been more I've been driving. I assume they got rid of it because they weren't using it a lot. So the gas in it was pretty rank. It ran, but I've just been running some clean fuel through it. Drive it up and down driveway, open gates, do all that stuff. Working good. It ain't got nearly the fucking torque and the pull power that the fucking Kubota has, but makes you nauseous, so you don't want to eat. See, I'm not nauseous. It's just fucking everything is just like, and it's fucking hard to stay hydrated. I will say that it is fucking hard to stay hydrated when nothing tastes good and water tastes like it's fucking got chlorine or bleach in it. It makes hydration very, very, very difficult. No, you're not going to pull the atoms with that, I promise you. Plus, that's a belt drive. That's the old fucking centrifugal clutch belt drive, so it would smoke the shit out of that. YouTube hasn't been sending notifications. Well, I wasn't live until about 20 minutes ago, so. It has been a fucking day, and I'm sick of this shit. But Need to play catch up a little bit. Here we are. I got my fucking Portisol. Where the hell would I put it? I was using it in the garden, and I left it here. Did I bring it? Fucking stupid. Oh. Haven't had a bark video notification in probably 3 years. Maybe a Barkfest would change the notifications. I'm not doing Barkfest. Fuck that, I got shit to do. You seen the swamp beaver of late? There's 2 of them now. Okay, where the fuck did I put it? Emily's in. Hang on, I'll be back. I gotta see if I maybe it's set outside the door. I think it's set outside the door. And knock a dummy. Corn is knee high today. Everything has been planted since the 22nd of April. Dang. The fuck? Can't even do a plow day without random people showing up. How would Barkfest ever fly again? That's why I gotta get fucking. Yeah, it wasn't my place that random people were showing up to. solder. Wire brush. Fire. Showing up with a crawler. Yeah, no shit. Coming from another country unannounced with the fucking crawler. Yeah, Portisol? Yeah. Sure is. They didn't even make a big deal out of my butane fucking explosive, but they didn't like my fucking lithium batteries. Kind of amazed that you're not on a do not fly list after that trip. Well, I haven't flown after that trip, so I might be. Have I? Or are we down there after that? I don't fucking remember. Yes, you did tell me that. But he's fucking buried upside down in it. Totally, it's the best thing for the van. Come on, ink tube, get on there. Electrical tape. Insurance check, $5,000 less than he owes, plus he's having to rent a van to do the work he was doing with that van. Rental's gotta be fucking insane. Is he running every day of the week? Or is it like fucking 3 days a week? What the miles he puts on though, I gotta be fucking killing him. get a fucking rental with unlimited miles on it. It'll work. Runs every day. That's fucking insane. $80 hours a week. Jesus. Squirrels eat some more wires. I know rodents of some kind were eating wires. That's a lot of running for no money. At that point, you may as well start hauling fucking machines to storage. Just say, fuck it. I said, fuck it. Great gap insurance in the commercial vehicles, or there wasn't much else he could have done. Aside from not buy the bastard in the first place. But it happens. All better. Joe's in the engine valley, so it's probably an important one to fix. Especially when it goes to knock sensors. Added on the schedule for 4 tires, rear brakes, and transmission service. Could have easily been upside down another $3,500. Wait, he actually found a place that would service the transmission? Finally? That might be amazing enough in its own right. The irony is he takes that long to find a place to service the transmission, then totals the fucker out. Oh well. Green Mule's here. Dealership, actually. No shit. Well, now you know. Yeah. Moving on here. We plug in there. Don't worry. The new engine came with valve covers. Valve covers, oil pan. You can order it with or without on a 6.2. And I think it's about $180 difference. For $180, I'm not swapping fucking valve covers and oil pan. It's getting to exhaust manifolds, but does not come with them. So. Probably plug the crank sensor in, because that's going to get a little hard to fucking reach. And it kind of won't fucking start without some bitch plugged in here. I can assure you that. And I'm cussing and fucking swearing and trying to get the son of a bitch plugged in. Alright. That's you. That's being an argumentative cunt too. You certainly are, Luke. Shit, I gotta swap that water pipe over before I put the fucking... Luke wants to know if Jeff's punishing the tires on the Mustang yet. With the way the price of everything else has been going up, I bet tires are gonna get fucking stupid. They're the downstream effect. If you need tires, probably better buy them now. Having technical issues in the bumfuck nowhere, Saskatchewan, and can't keep good enough service to keep on the YouTubes. Catch y'all next week. Nathan, I appreciate you, buddy. You have a great evening. Hopefully next week I can drink fucking beer and it'll taste decent. Oh well. Until then. Fire fucking eat. Zip the zap out of the fucking... Where the hell's Tate? My fucking quarter inch is dropping sockets again. Trying to get the fucking water tube out of that son of a bitch over there. High school Luke wouldn't believe me if I told him where he'd be now. Come here. Wow. See, it looks like you're dropping a 6.2 V8 Hellcat engine in a Ram pickup. No. It's a 6.2. But a Hellcat is a 6.4. Last time I checked. Ah. Also, it says powered by Ford on the valve cover. Might be your first clue. My high school self was like, I'm going to work on cars for a living. My middle-aged self was like, that was fucking stupid. Booger. Fucking silicone dried out fast. Shit, I used that earlier. Give a light little smear on there to make sure there's the imperfections in the tube and the imperfections in the potentially in the block are sealed up. That one isn't powered by anything now. It's bloated. It still runs. It's just missing on 2 cylinders. With 298 on it, they elected to go with an engine. Not 100% sure it doesn't have broken valve springs. I didn't diagnose it. It was diagnosed by others. Yep, that's right. The only thing it didn't have on it was a harmonic balancer. So, but it did have the front seal in it. Like Shane was telling me the other day about some neighbor he has, alcohol and very poor choices made a lot of families then add 20 years and the problems just magnify. Yup. Intake manifold. I wish alcohol was a problem right now. The problem is I can't drink alcohol. Well, I can, but I don't enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, there's kind of not much fucking point, right? Aw, you dumped gas on it, Rick. Do it that way, though. What the fuck is my other pick tool? Oh, right here where I put it. Basically ready to fire up. Aside from exhaust and probably motor mounts. and flywheel tonight. I'll do those in the morning. I'll probably put the rest of this together because I'm gonna be stuck waiting out here for a fucking tow truck come from fucking, I don't even know if they have the fucking thing yet, down south of the city, so. Doesn't need exhaust to bark it off. You don't need coolant in it to bark it off too, but it does make sense to put it in there. Yeah, that's for the ignition coils. How's the night going, Rick? Fucking good enough yourself? Question for you, Rick. Would you use regular bolts or stainless steel bolts for the manifolds on the 5.3 LS engine? I would get studs. They make a stud kit for it. And I believe they are going to be stainless. Mere brand bolt manifolds are either high strength metal and they don't break like the stock bolts did. ARP or stud. Well, you can get bolts or studs through ARP. I usually go the stud route because it's easier for assembly, but that's just my opinion. Plop this bitch in there. I do look like putting manifolds on the fucking intake manifold on a 6.2, just fucking nothing in the way, just fucking glide her in and fucking away you go. Not like half those bastards, you gotta fight every fucking thing in the way. It's kinda nice. Get our fucking wire harness. Everybody's happy here. That one. This. I think this motherfucker's my new favorite tool. Long reach 1/4 inch. 45 foot-pounds of torque. So she'll still get some shit done, but it's not terrible. I certainly wouldn't want to pull the fucking cab off of it, but because hang on. Nope, we're not pulling the cab off. But I mean, it is a better fucking body than my truck. A little bit of fucking on the lip back there, but it's got almost 300,000 miles on it. If you're not flying wrenches, you don't pull cab to do an oil change. Yeah, fuck. I haven't found anything I've fucking been like, wow, I gotta pull a cab to do that. I mean, I got the front end off this motherfucker. I probably could pull a bumper and fucking stand and reach, but I may as well just work on the topside creeper. Completely supported. Don't have any fucking back pain or any of that shit, so. Hey, put that back. Yep. Fucker. Yeah. Okay. Not sure if you can copy that link or not, Tom. It's blue on my end, so it might be able to be copied. Link isn't blue, I don't think I can copy it, but I can look it up later. Took a screenshot. There you go. Long neck quarter-inch drive, yes. more step. Where'd you go? Didn't go click, it's not tight enough? Well, if this fucker goes click, I got a problem. For all people that are like, oh, you're gonna over tighten it with the power ratchet. No, for sure ain't. Click only, keep the vibrators elsewhere. Well, you can turn the vibrate off so it only doesn't audible, but I just want to know that I'm there. Shut up. Where the hell did I have this? I had it up there. Oh, it was right there. Ah, dumbass. Gotta keep it silent. On the nuclear side of submarine, you can only use dial gauge torque wrench. No beeps or clicks allowed. I have dial gauge torque wrenches. 1/4, 3/8, half, and 3/4. So however you want to do it. From this farm, I was everything in the grounder. How's your hay stand this year? Yeah, you still got alfalfa, don't you? Yeah. Feel a little. I think it's so good. Is Lake Bork back? Lake Bork. What are we referring to as Lake Bork? If it has an underline, it is clickable. Ah. Now you know. No, there isn't. Well, this rain might have brought it up a little bit, but not nearly enough that I can kick the cows back there. And if we start getting some consistent rains, maybe. But as of right now, there won't be any. I'll have to let them through to go out there and then be able to come back for water. I won't be able to kick them out there and leave them out there for more than a couple weeks. And I'm kind of holding off on that until we get hot weather in July. I like to kick them back there because there's less shade trees and all that. With the hot weather we've had, I've ran the garden hose and gave them some fucking mud to stand in. They don't want to go out there in that fucking wallow out there for whatever reason. I don't know what they don't like in there, but I've been treating them for ticks like a son of a bitch. My God, the ticks are bad. Even get them in here. No, they did new coils and plugs to try to get rid of the misfire. Others did. And they are looks like auto value. Coil and plugs, or coil. So they probably were fucking cheap. We haven't had the mosquitoes yet, but now we're starting to get the rain where we'll get the mosquitoes. But the fucking where the fuck are you? I like how they fit. Probably 150 each. Oh, I bet. At least. Luke, you still in fucking Chicago? And they don't click on very nice. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Yes, unfortunately, he says. Here, that's a better angle. Not like you can fucking see what I'm doing anyway, really. Can't tell if it's thunder or gunshots outside. Both. You gotta take advantage of the opportunity around there. I think even the thunder stays away from that city. Well, that's probably fair. Well, we'll handle the job. I don't give a shit what handler or who handles the job as long as it gets done. But yes, have to. Did I tell you that I bought a few more red tools and a torch cart with tanks, regulators, hoses, and cutting torch and rosebud? Damn. Getting serious about some shit, eh? I'll tell you what, by the time the rosebud's got to come out, I'm fucking over it. I'm just fucking, I'm over it. I don't even want to fucking work on it anymore. Fuck it. The deal link I sent you the Plow Day video. Just made some mac and cheese. Oh God. Peck stretcher, pipe cutter, die grinder, and a few more impacts and drivers. Most with batteries. So like a bundle deal? I was gonna say, when the fuck did you become a plumber? Engine job? Yep. We be swapping engines. Yeah. And I have 3 fucking spark plug wires. I want to go fucking rogue on me or what the fuck? What the fuck? You sure installed a lot of Ford engines around there. And I installed almost as many GM engines. And I installed almost as many Chrysler engines as I do GM engines, and there ain't that many fucking Chryslers around here. Can't speak too loudly about doing fucking GM versus Ford, because there's more fucking GM cores in here right now than there is Ford cores. Alright, where'd my stray ass spark plug wire go? Oh, it's right here. Everything is a casserole to me, probably because I'm not from Minnesota. Drink. Shannon's father-in-law plowing was very dusty and dirty in wind. Yeah. Okay. That fucker plugged in. Una coila, chula coila. Speaking of coils, do you have any of the ones I bought up there left? Or are they all installed now? I have some of the 5.4 3-valve brown boots, because those ones aren't super popular. I have a handful of the 5.4 2-valves, and I bought a shitload of those. I mean, I only have 3 or 4. I might have a full set of 5.4 3-valve black boots. Maybe. Small bass fishing's in. Same shit, different day. We found it. Okay. Those go there. That goes there. How the fuck is that? Put them in backwards? You have come back with any of them so far. I bet you've installed over 100. And 1 or 2. And one on the Keller River pizza van that fucking split. I don't know if I got it around here somewhere. I'm not gonna look for it at the moment. These fucking connectors face the wrong direction. I'm wondering if you can fucking switch the cam phaser solenoid side to side on these. I guess we're gonna find out. The way my day is going, the answer is no. Oh, and I'm tearing fucking valve covers off this son of a bitch in it. Whatever. Put you over here, because I'm about to be moving shit around, so. Yeah, I had one that, like, it fucking must have failed internally, because it fucking swelled up and split and everything. And I think I had one other one that cracked, but other than that, like you said, I'd probably put 100, 150 of those bastards on. So I'll take that failure. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Luke, yeah, have a good night, man. I can't say I've ever seen them with the connectors facing backwards. I assume they bolt in because otherwise they wouldn't, the valve covers wouldn't fit, but obviously they're side for side if you can fucking flip them backwards. I'm gonna be grumpy tomorrow. I already fucking know. I can feel it. And take pictures if you have to rework their work, then Beth can bill them for it. I have to do it now. I have to do all that myself. They changed it to an online portal. And yes, it's just as fucking stupid as it sounds. He told me I has $30,000 into that tractor between the tires, the overhaul kit, and everything else. I would have bought a different one. 30 grand. It's a nice fucking tractor. Probably isn't that bad, but compared to what new ones cost. Oh, God. If you got a solid tractor, give up, drink more beer, it's fine. The trouble is beer is back to tasting like absolute fucking trash, so. Differential diffuser, timing, cog, you will have to pull the engine back out. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just weld it. I'm over it. Plus, I'd really like this fucker to run in the morning so I could do other things. Motor and I appreciate you. I don't know if it's a health issue, but it sure is fucking inconvenient. That's for sure. Swap those fuckers over, eh? Tate, how's the hands? And the wrist. Plus, I'm waiting for a fucking tow truck that's coming from Twin Cities, so. And that might be another hour and a half, so I might as well just keep fucking working. Getting better. Left wrist is definitely out of commission for a few weeks. She's bruised from my knuckles to almost halfway up my forearm. Ooh. Damn. That's some delayed bruising. Should you go get an x-ray? Motorcycle versus deer. Tate just hears about all the times I try to die, and he's like, I'm going to try it out. And no, I didn't go in. I ain't got time for that. Could have been worse. Didn't miss a day of work yet. Well, when it's this far, you're this far in, and that bruise is still spreading. Better be fucking. Two bagger human. Yep. Good, Litman's charged. Hit a deer on my snowmobile once in St. Croix Park. Scratched the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. I bet. Thank you. Long reach ratchet for the win. No loss in range of motion, sore, but doesn't shoot pain anymore. I'm figuring it's just super sprained. AC compressor or power steering pump? I don't know which one I want to do. Neither, but here we are. Sit. Men are stubborn, just saying. And you act like fucking women ain't stubborn? Holy shit. Going to find food, Night Owl. Behave your damn self. I'm gonna start calling you hand job. No. I'm very aware of my medical problems. Some of them are gonna have to wait. Hernia surgery. I've had one for 3 fucking years. It's like a turkey timer. You know when you lift it too much, when it pops out, you just poke it back in again. So reset. Had mine in April. I've already had one. This one's small compared to the first one that I had, so. First hernia I had was the size of a fucking beer can. That one was a little harder to manage. I had that one for 14 months. I worked with my leg up on a stool, so my fucking, or my foot on a stool, so my leg would hold the fucking thing in. Got it. They put mesh on the beer can one? Yeah. It was, the fuck did they say? That if I fucked up that area again, I'd have to have a pelvic sling or whatever the fuck they call it. It's like a half pair of underwear. That's what she said, what it looked like. That was 12 or 13 years ago. What the fuck is that connector at? Found it. Oh yeah, fix this harness too. I'll do that one later though. I'm gonna do this other shit first. Shit. That sling would seriously affect what you're doing now. That's what they said. They told me if I didn't do the physical therapy and all that shit the right way, I would fucking fuck up your day. It was torn all the way from the top of my groin to the top of my hip. Whole fucking side. I could just stand up, my guts would fall out. Bleep. When I went in for the consult to the doctor, and he comes in and he's like, I understand you have a hernia. And I was like, yep. He's like, well, I'll be the judge of that. And he was gonna like do his fucking hernia check. I just stood up and fucking dropped my pants and bloop. Guts fall out. There was a little bit of shock and awe. Then they wanted to know if they could show the fucking medical students. I was like, I don't give a shit. Man, a sleet storm this winter I fell, landed on my hip, and that was what mine came from. Mine came from wet floor when I was working at the Ford garage. I went to pick up a truck tire and my fucking foot slipped and I fucking tensed up to catch myself and tore that son of a bitch open. The good news is the advancements they have in the mesh now. Mine's just abdominal now. I'm not gonna lie. The first one, when you tear a big ass hole in your guts, there is a little sense of panic. You go into the bathroom and try to figure out how you're gonna put all that back in. Okay. That's called a left inguinal. Don't ask me how to spell it. Mine was right inguinal. All the way to the top of my head. The doctor that did my hernia surgery, that's all she did was hernia surgeries. She was like in her fucking, probably in her 70s at that time. Nice gal. She's like, that's not the biggest hernia I've seen, but she's like, you're up there. Biodissolving. That's fancy. Imagine the shit she's seen in that many years. Fucked up part is, she had like fucking 3 other hernia surgeries while she was waiting for them to try to get a fucking IV in my arm. 5/16. Is it fucking 8? No, that's 5/16. Apparently the thread is pulled good on both pieces. took them 2.5 hours to put an IV in my arm. That was dumb. Mine was permanent mesh, I know that. I can still feel that shit from time to time. If you do something wrong, you fucking... give her a little pull down there, you don't fucking feel it. They didn't split me open like a melon. They cut 3 little places above the belly button. Fuck, I got a scar that's 6-8 inches long. Is there a difference between 8mm and 5/16? Depends on how big your impact is. Well, they had fucking everybody in the fucking place. Finally, they had the anesthesiologist come down. He fucking popped that thing right in there. Wasn't no thing but chicken wine. Laparoscopic. Yup. We may have a problem here. This is gonna get stupid. Oh. Well, now I got a message that my damn vehicle that's supposed to be getting towed in won't be here till tomorrow. Still can't do much for 6 to 8 weeks. I might have went back to work sooner than that. Full disclosure. What the fuck is my light? There's my light. Yeah, those threads are fucked up. That's not going to work at all. I had to go back to work before. Fucking. You're a stubborn male, right? No, there's variability on these fucking threads. It's really not going to be fucking good for getting a fucking... Had similar after they put my leg back together. In fact, yeah, I went back to 2 weeks early, and then had to have the titanium bar reset. Oof. When I broke my hand on Friday afternoon at work, this was 20 plus years ago. Broke it on Friday afternoon, went to the hospital and got it casted, and by Monday afternoon I had shit to do, so I took the fucking die grinder and split that son of a bitch, took it off. It mostly healed up straight. Mostly. You don't need to worry about it. It'll be fine. We're gonna try this. If I gotta order a power steering pump, I'll be pissed. Because I know it, nobody got one for this motherfucker. Shit. We're gonna give it a good college try, that's what we're gonna do. Might just end up sacrificing the forcing screw. Got my 3 little titanium screws in my left knee. I guess that's better than my weenie. Well, Gary Cattle broke his hand in the morning. They put a cast on him. He duct taped a board to his arm and milked that night. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's all fun and games till the cows gotta get milked, and then I might warranty the installer. Might. Wait for that one. Yeah. Not that one either. 3-inch long, not sure what gauge though. Glad you didn't think I meant your weenie. Well, when you get an X-ray, the screws look like deck screws. Actually went on there. That didn't fuck it up too bad. Yeah, we could use it again. It'll be fine. When you see them on the tray in surgery, they look like deck screws as well. I haven't had to have any metal put in me yet. We got time. Plenty of potential. Ultimator. Ultimator. It's over there. Carry a medical card explaining all of my hardware. Jesus. Does it say I have a screw loose? Never mind. Hard to do when Hub's a pilot. Stay away from them airports.
Where the hell did I put that?
I bet it's in my trunk. Frick, beer shit. That's right. Sometimes I'm a flight nurse, but not often. I will fucking look. Fucking almost midnight already. What's everybody else got going on tomorrow? I gotta finish this motherfucker, because I ain't gonna get finished in the next half hour, so. Invoices. Same old shit, Rick. I'll be in class actually learning new stuff. New stuff. Mortuary? Anyway, well. Not sure, probably grading roads or mowing ditches after the horse kicked Dustin and broke his knuckles on his left hand. Work on putting the engine back in the truck. Broke his knuckles? Damn. Going to Coon Rapids to put a set of 4 paddle tires on the RC truck. Used to buy a set of 4 tires. 125 instead of 100. Damn. It's not so bad, huh? Fucking nothing wrong with that. Where in the... What in the fuck are we doing here? Wait. That there, that there. Right over there. Fuck, we're gonna set the fuck over there. Yeah, I can flip the belt. Craig's in. How's Craig today? Sniper bunny's here. Really hate when life gets in the way of life. Life happens. So when it doesn't, then you have a problem. Tom wants to know what you named the calf. Heather the heifer. Yes, I have a steer on the way. He will be called Steak. You should have named the kook Eggs. That way you'd have steak and eggs. Barbie bound. They're all barbecue bound at some point. What the fuck else you can do if it's a steer? You can't breed it. Shit all over the place, right? I needed more things to do today. And shut up as well. Finally got the fencing done. Only took 6 years. Sounds about right. It don't look like the right one, but no. Where the fuck did my peg oil go? Did I set the nuts for that? Okay, I'll try one. Okay. Fuck, there's still lots of people here. Alright, fuck did I put those? Getting the dropsies now. So here's rad oil cooler condenser. Eric. Cooling module, they call it here. What they call it now, right? Okay. To ask what car truck piece of shit is this, hee hee, but I won't 2014 F250. Put an engine in it. In progress. Jesus. Hold on to that son of a bitch. She'll clock you. Look. How's the new vehicle you bought working out? The new one. Pá, com otário. Not them ones. Just a car, Tom. It gets me to A to B and back. That's all I give a rat's about. And that's all it is. Go in the hole and be happy. Why are you actively trying to piss me off? Jesus. Fuck. Sleep deprivation is starting to work. That one just fucking slides right in there. Son bitch. Fuck 8. Fuck 8. Done. Emily, I appreciate you. Well, it actually looks like a fucking truck again. Sort of. I mean, as truckish as it can look. "45 minutes up there. Hour underneath. can have it running by 6 o'clock. It's midnight now. Get up at 4. Running by 6. Test drive. Ready to go by 7:30, 8 o'clock. Oh, balls. To the walls. Okay. I'm gonna wash up, get the fuck out of here, because I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and wash up. Grab 4 hours of sleep. Get right back after it, because there's no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. You guys have a good night.